Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. This is the new issue of Simply Cards and Paper Crafts, and this is issue 166. Now this is going to be in selected supermarkets and craft stores on the 10th of August. You can also get the magazine from WH Smith's or direct from moremags.com. So let's take a look at what's inside the pack. The free gift this time is called Lavish Label Layers, and this will give you some really useful additions to your cards. Now the magazine is full of information and tips, as well as ideas on how to use your free gift. So in the gift you have 23 stamps, and these are joined, but if you take some scissors you can just separate these into any sentiments that you want to use. And I thought it would help if I stamped them out to show you what you get. So these will fit inside the label dies, and of course you've got the sentiments at the top. And things like brother and sister will all fit inside the little banner. So on the card itself you will get inspiration on how to use the labels and the dies. There's also a template there for you to create your own wine bottles. So all I did with mine was trace it off onto some copier paper, and then I used this template to create a card that's shaped like the wine bottle. So the dies will obviously cut the shapes for you that they show. So this is the solid piece, there's your filigree piece, and there's your oval. But you do have choices, because if you use these two together you will create a really thin frame. If you use these two together, then you will have a wider frame that is just plain. But if you then use these two together, you will have a filigree frame that will sit beautifully on your cards. So this is Simply Cards and Paper Crafts issue 166 that will be on sale on the 10th of August. But it's worth reminding you that last week on the 3rd of August, Die Cutting Essentials had a wine bottle and a wine glass that will also coordinate with this die. And this was an idea that I used to use both, to combine both. So we've got the wine bottle with the label on there, and that's a really pretty card for the wine lovers in your family. So for today's card I'm using a bright gold and white, and I've simply used both my dies together and cut them as a frame. So I've cut this twice in white and once in gold, and I've stacked them together to give a nice solid frame for my cards. So here's my top folded card, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I've cut myself a mat that's going to sit on the front, and on this we're going to do some inking. So for my background I've got warm lipstick, candied apple and wilted violet, and I've got plenty of ink still on my sponges from a previous use. So what I'm going to do is just use what is on the sponge to add it to my cards. And while I do this process I'm going to speed up the film a little bit and play you some music. Here's another look at the magazine that will be in the supermarkets and craft stores on the 10th of August. You can also get this direct from momags.com. Now, this is the card that we've just made using that beautiful label as a frame. You can also use that to decorate your wine bottles, and the wine bottle die was the free gift with die cutting essentials that was on sale on the 3rd of August. So two beautiful gifts that will work together there. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.